Hey everyone, this is Melody. I'm going to do a quick summary of the group talk we had this afternoon. Today is the 3rd of May 2011. Okay, the topic of the session was music, which was a really cool topic for me because I really love music. It was interesting to find out everyone's musical taste. Some people were really into R&B, Japanese and foreign R&B, both of them actually. And some were into rock and what they call like metalcore in Japan. I really like all kinds of music, from classical to punk, and what I play is probably more towards pop, I think. And someone said they don't usually listen to music in her day-to-day life, which was like a whole new concept for me, and it was an eye-opener because I've never not had music all my life. Like, there's probably not been a day that I didn't listen to music. So hers is a very different lifestyle for me. Those are like really interesting to find out. Okay, there are some new vocabulary and example sentences. Number 1 is liberating. For example, it looks very liberating and exciting to play drums. And number 2 is obscure. For example, my favorite band is so cool and so good, but it's quite an obscure band, so none of my friends know them. And number 3 is lip syncing. For example, I like Beyonce because she almost never lip syncs, and she's so good at live singing. And number 4 is overcome. For example, you have to overcome your fear of making big noises, or you'll never be able to play a drum kit. Number 5 is get over, which is similar to overcome. For example, I used to have a huge complex about my voice, and it seemed too young for my age. But I got over it, and now I'm very confident when I sing. And number 6 is sophisticated, which is kind of opposite to rough. For example, I like going to classical concerts. It feels very sophisticated. And number 7, last one, is venue. What people would call like live house or concert halls, you can call them venue in English. For example, hey, would you like to go see a Radiohead gig with me? Sure. Which venue is it going to be at? Okay. People had difficulty with things like the difference between raises and raising. They said house music raising my motivation when I go jogging. But what they should say is house music raises my motivation when I go jogging. Okay, and similar thing, the difference between reunion and reuniting. They said high standard is reunion this year, but instead the correct way to say it is high standard is reuniting this year, or alternatively you could say high standard is having a reunion live this year. Okay. So, apart from that though, everyone did really well. It was a really interesting topic, and everyone was really chatty and lively. I think we had lots of fun today. So, see you next time. Hope everyone has a good day. Bye.